I'll actually hit the head inside single on Thomas. But if Thomas only feeds me his left hip, so if I'm here on a head inside single, we'll go slow. If he's sprawling and he's only giving me his left hip, you guys see that? What can happen, guys, is I can go to a move called a cutback. We didn't go over it, but if he's just giving me his left hip, I can dump him back. All right, again, if he's just giving me his left hip, I hit a head inside single here, he's giving me heavy hips. I can dump him. I can go cut back. All right? If he's only giving me his right hip. If I hit a head inside single, he sprawls, he's only giving his right hip, I can pop my head to a head outside single. All right, so when you guys are head inside single, all right, hey guys, can you guys keep this way, out in front of me? Can you guys keep this way? There we go. So, when you guys are head inside single, when I sprawl, head down, feet back, don't just give him one of your hips. All right, he's going to lift his head up and go to cut back there. If I just give him my right hip, then he can pop his head up. All right, he gets this shoe rotate up. So I see that a lot. Make sure you give him both your hips. If you guys are head inside single, head down, back here. Both my hips are on the back of the shoulders. Tight weights here. All right, there, I tap him down. Also, this next move I'm going to show you, it's very, very tight. It's going to feel like you're either going to break your ribs or crap your pants. One of the two. All right, this is really, really tight. If you do this move right, it's going to be extremely tight around your waist. All right, Dad got this from Dave Schultz. If it's not tight, get with me, get with one of the coaches. They're going to show you the pressure. All right, head inside single. This one is tight. Here, it has a head inside single. Head down, feet back, deep tight waist. Here, both my hips are engaged. Not just one. Not just my right one. Not just my left. Both my hips are engaged. I'm strong. My legs are back. Now I'm still holding on. This one, guys, this one's called the squeeze, all right, or the crunch. My right leg, notice, guys, I'm directed towards them. I stop the position. Now, guys, I'm getting an angle, and I'm trying to get backside. This way, we can get backside, we can score and get our 2 points. So, right foot is going to step up. I penetrate to my right knee. Here. Then, guys, so right now, my hips are right on the shoulders. When I step up with my right foot and penetrate to my knee, now I'm starting to get an angle on top. Once I start to get that angle, my right hand's going to go hamstring, left hand's going to go tight waist. Both my hips come in, and I do this at the same time. I'm trying to rip them apart here. I have a really tight waist, really tight hamstring, and my hips are coming in all at the same time. Head inside single, head down, feet back, big tight waist here. Right foot steps up, I penetrate to my knee, and I grab this leg. I'm around hamstring and tight waist. Right now, guys, my hips are back. This is where it gets tight. Turn right here. So this is where it gets tight. Once I'm here and I catch this leg, I drive on my toes and watch my hips and my arms. Here, is this tight right here, Thomas? Not tight, I promise you. My hips aren't engaged. Elbows come back to my stance, and then I start punching here. Thomas, is this tight? Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Elbows are coming back. I'm not getting a ton of pressure here, but elbows are coming back, hips are coming in, and then I start to spin and circle, and I keep the pressure. All right, big mistake here. You guys will bring your hips off when you go to spin. I keep the pressure on. Here, I'm crunching them, and I keep the pressure on moving my legs. Usually what happens, you have to unlock his hands. What I'll do is I'll step over this leg. Sometimes your arm will feel like it's getting trapped. Bump towards them, and lift that arm out. There, I cross face, and I get my points. All right. This one, really tight around your waist. I'll just do it one more time, or 5 more times. One more time, but I'm not getting a ton of pressure, but get them some juice. All right, one big mistake. Pay attention, fellas. All right, pay attention. One big mistake. You guys will just squeeze arms and no hips. Or you'll give them all your hips, but your arms will be like jello. You're not squeezing with your arms. They have to be both engaged at the same time for it to get tight. So head inside single one more time. Head inside single, head down, feet back, feet tight waist. Here, get to this position. I stop the position, then my right leg steps up, penetrates my knee, I change direction with my hips, I catch this leg. Now, I don't just squeeze arms, there's still no pressure on them. I'm not just giving them hips and no arms. I do both at the same time. From here to here, I'm crunching. There, I spin. If your arm feels like it's trapped, that's fine, just bump them forward. and then I'll loosen up to link that arm out. All right, let's hit this one. The crunch, head inside single, head down, back, knee sideways. Get that angle, squeeze your arms with both your hips at the same time, and then start to spin with your hips in. Once his hands are locked, do the takeout. Let's do it, 1, 2.